Hey guys, today we're here with Elijah and Michael.
How's it going, guys? We're project managers here at Moose Roofing, and we're going to give you a quick walkthrough on how to do an inspection here with Moose Roofing.
So come follow along.
Let's go.
First thing we do is we find a low point and we bungee strap in our ladder. So we measure the soffit so we know what the measurement is of it. If it's more than 12 inches, then we know we have to put 2 rows of our ice and water barrier. We also measure the gutters, so if they need to be replaced, we know how big they are, so we can replace them with the right thing. And then usually we'll take a shingle exposure measurement. This roof's a little different just because of the style of shingle that it is. It's kind of interesting on where we should take a measurement, but after we take that measurement, we get on the roof and we start looking at potential issues. I did see something that looked like a little bit of damage on that first shingle, but it's not much.
This is a 5-inch gutter. We see that they are screwed in. I'll be documenting that and then feeling for an ice and water barrier, which there is one here. All right. Got a steep one here. So right now, I'm just making my way up to the ridge, but while I'm on my way up, I'm just keeping an eye out for damage to the shingles, including hail hits. So I'm seeing one right here. I got a circular spot right here that's a little soft to the touch when I press on it. So those are all, and the granules have fallen off and been pressed into the fiber on this one. So that's a decent indicator that this is a hail hit right here. So I'm just going to continue my way up. I'm seeing 2 ridge vents here, then one at the top. So before I go and get the measurements on any of the penetrations and complexities of this roof, I'm just going to go to the top here and see the layout.
Yeah, I'll take pictures of the layout.
Take some overview photos from here. You got the photos?
Yeah, I got the photos. I'm using the checklist that we use to ensure we don't miss anything. There's a lot of things we look at.
After we get the overview photos from there, we're going to go and get all of our measurements on all of the penetrations and complexities on this roof. So Mike here is going to get the measurement on all the ridge vents, and I'm going to go ahead and get the measurements on the pipe jacks. So here we have a PVC no caulk. That is 4.5 inches. Notate that. We have 1 roof vent. Notate that. And then we have a lead pipe jack down here. This lead is about a 4-inch lead pipe. So we have 2 skylights right here. Now I'm going to go get the brand on these so I can see all the details on this. Now I'm noticing a little bit of soft decking as I'm walking around this. So I'm going to closer look at these, make sure that there's no leaking at any point that's causing that water spot. I'm also going to take a look inside the attic to see if there's a moisture issue in there. So these are a Wasco Sky Window. And here in the corner, it's got the model number, so I can get some more details on it. By the looks of it, both of them are the same one, so let's get the measurement on here. Edge to edge and inside to inside. Some more soft decking right here. If I can find any hail hits here. There's one right there. There's that circular dot with the chalk that showed me, so it's impacted right there. Let's see.
That's a really nice hit right there.
Found one?
Clear as day. I mean, and we didn't come up here with the intention of even finding hail.
Yeah. This neighborhood has had just a few houses with some hail damage. The rest have not seen too much. But again, a lot of these shingles in this neighborhood are class 3. Meaning that they are rated to at least withstand a 1.5 inch hail. So we're not finding a ton of hail damage on this roof. There's a few spots, but nothing worth getting insurance involved over. One thing I will say right off the bat is there have been some spots on this roof that have been a little bit spongy, a little soft to step on. One reason that leads me to believe that is a ventilation related issue is you see all these ridge vents up here. They're at different elevations. So that's going to be causing cross draw in the attic. So we're going to go ahead and get in the attic next and see what's going on in there. What's the temperature? Is air able to move? Is moisture able to move? Because he does have some water spots in there. That leads me to believe that he's having a moisture issue inside of there.
He didn't have a problem with that.
We'll look and see if his intake is clogged. And what I would want to do on this roof is plug all of those lower ridge vents and just have some exhaust here at the peak where all that heat's going to be rising to the top here. So lastly, we're just going to take a roof overview video just to show the homeowner and for our notes later, just so we can have an easier thing to look back to and see the layout of the roof. So I'll come up here to the ridge, do a slow pan around the roof. We got 2 skylights, 1 lead pipe jack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ridge vents at different elevations, 1 roof vent, and 1 more pipe jack. I'll walk down to the lower parts here so we can see this later. All right, no other complexities over here, so that's pretty much it for the inspection.